Amid the UK's diplomatic push to address the Ukraine crisis, Foreign Secretary Liz Truss visited Moscow on Thursday. She called on Russia to avoid war.
Fundamentally, a war in Ukraine would be disastrous for the Russian and Ukrainian people and for European security. And together, NATO has made it clear that any incursion into Ukraine would have massive consequences and carry severe costs.
The Foreign Secretary urged President Putin's administration to respect the Budapest Memorandum signed in 1994, which committed the UK, the US and Russia to uphold Ukrainian independence.
Russia could enhance its stature as a P5 member by abandoning Cold War rhetoric and instead engaging in meaningful discussions with NATO to improve European security.
P5 refers to the 5 permanent members of the UN Security Council, which includes the UK and Russia. Lavrov said Moscow is ready for normal relations with the UK and to discuss Russia's security proposals.
Relations can be normalized only through mutually respectful dialogue, an equal dialogue, and a dialogue based on recognition of each other's legitimate interests, a search for mutually acceptable solutions.
But the 2-hour meeting seemed to bear no fruit. Lavrov accused Truss of grandstanding and refusing to listen. During the joint press conference afterwards, the top diplomats exchanged icy comments.
And I can't see any other reason for having 100,000 troops stationed on the Ukrainian border apart from to threaten Ukraine. And if Russia is serious about diplomacy, they need to move those troops and desist from the threats.
I don't know what kind of ideas our Anglo-Saxon colleagues have. This is very sad. And today we explained in great detail that the Russian armed forces, which the Secretary mentioned are causing concern in London, are located on our own territory.
Russia and Britain have had dire relations for years, hitting a recent low point with the attempted killing of a former Russian double agent in Salisbury in 2018. Meanwhile, Foreign Office Minister James Cleverly confirmed that new sanctions against Russia will come into force on Thursday. He said they would broaden the range of Russian people and businesses the UK could take actions on. Currently, the UK can only target the people directly linked to Russian actions in Ukraine. Defense Secretary Ben Wallace is set to visit Moscow on Friday. Lily Zhou, NTD News.